Hey guys, welcome back. Maris here, and today we have State of Decay 2 and CU10, the Bounty Brokers update, and let's quickly see what's there. Um, there's a trailer out there because we have something cool, so let's launch the trailer first and then go through the patch notes, alright? Alright. Critical response pack available now. So if you don't have it right away, definitely go check out Microsoft Store and download it. I think you can't play the game without downloading it, obviously. So the release is already there. It's up and running. And what we can see, there is a guy who sells things, weapons. Well, before he sells it, you need to unlock them. There's a lot of funny questions like, can cash Beaumont die? Who would ask such questions? Jesus Christ. And what I want to show you is this picture. Let's see a picture. What type of weapons you can? Sniper rifle, backup boss, police carabine, SWAT, UMP, SMG, G26, MP5 SD, police, shotgun, G34, metal nightstick, military bolt club, police knife, rescue knife, police rifle club, and rescue hatchet. So basically, these are the weapons you need to unlock. When you unlock them, then you can buy from the dude. And one specific point I want to highlight is in Cascade Kills, Drucker County, and Meager Valley. There's one spot, as far as I understand, where this guy is located with his van. So, by the river, behind Big Rocks, and Gully south of Lowell. So those are the locations you need to search for the guy, but that's too vague. Let's jump right into patch notes. Oh boy, I don't know why they moved over patch notes to such bright bright page. Let me quickly fix it for you so it's pleasant for your eyes, for my eyes, and everyone is happy. All right, deal. So let's jump right through it. 18 hours ago I posted, let me see, Bounty Broker update, what it is and what we can expect and what is already out there. So there's a huge 11 gigabytes patch, I believe, but we'll get there. All right. Bounty Broker update introduces brand new mechanism to earn new gears. So the mechanism is reward for doing some stuff. Brand new weapon pack, all the weapons you already saw, along with other major improvements, including, and that's where things get interesting, not only those weapons and the guy Fat Cash Guy, I will call him Fat Cash Guy. Not only he's something new, there are more things, and I read through the patch notes and I'm pretty pleased with the patch notes. All right, so large reduction of load times and the size of game on the hard drive. So they at least promised this is the last huge patch. Later on, next patches will be way smaller and the game will be smaller on your hard drive. And reduction of load times on PC, it's not that noticeable, but on Xbox I have seen some huge load times, so those are improved. Gameplay improvements to dodge using items and targeting interactions. This dodging, I always had problems in using items. I complained a lot, not to them but just to myself. And a request to rebalance Red Talon recruits. Yes, thank you for that. And the restoration of long-lasting military career models. So those are just few tips, but let's go through fast. I'll try to do fast it so video is not too long. So what we have, so Bounty Broker is the guy who Unlock provides you with straightforward way to get new gear. So when you meet a guy, you need to complete job first, and here's what you do. Track him down in all 3 maps main game. That's not in DLC, just main 3 maps. Talk to him to see available gear and bounties you must complete. This is one particular point I think most crucial to remember. There are, when you reach the guy, there are 15 at least weapons, I think. You can activate, it means start earning against that weapon only 3 weapons. 3 weapons at a time. So basically you pick your 3 favorite weapons, go out in the zombie field. It's basically killing with knife, killing with shotgun, running over, some kind of those are the requests. And then when you earn them, you come back to the guy, then you get the weapons. First time it's first copy of it, later on you purchase them from with influence points, yes. And then you need to activate next 3 challenges. Basically, once you complete the challenge, this is funny part. It's not like you just run around and randomly collect them. No, you need to activate them before you start earning them. All right. So then you select bounties you want to pursue. Appear up in the corner, there will be notification. Complete bounties, get your reward. Once you unlocked for all communities, all maps, all difficulties, it's only once you get them. So yeah, the initial catalog features bounties unlock new critical response weapons listed below. Okay, we will see all the weapons. We also included World War II weapons from previous packs, unlocked default by everyone. This replaces historical weapons dealer that will not appear anymore. All right. So these are the critical response weapon pack. Celebration for of police and firefighters. It's not just random. We are celebrating with police and firefighters, even when there's zombie apocalypse. All right. So firearms, as I basically already read through, but you can see the sniper rifle. That's and you can see what kind of ammunition it uses. Police carabine, only 9mm. Pump action shotgun. Then again, assault rifle, nice. .45 caliber submachine gun. The pistols, revolver. Funny how revolver is not using revolver bullets, but okay, that's me. Melee weapons, bladed, obviously hatchet. Blunt, and 2 knives, police knife and rescue knife. Cool weapons. Unlock, then you can purchase how much you want. All right. But that's just part of it. I was surprised how there was pretty high effort, and thank you Undead Labs and awesome team behind it who gave us new guns. But there's more. There's way more. So let's jump to in my opinion, the best part of this patch. So most of those, not most, but some of those are community requests. So something we wanted, now we finally get them. They significantly improved load times, especially on Xbox, and reduced time you need to get on a new map. So basically that's what I already read at the top. But what else? Reduced footprint, so smaller on the hard drive. Okay, we got that as well. Now they provide direct link to support of State of Decay.com in settings menu under help and support. There's a new option when you open settings where you can report bugs and issues. And if you don't want to browse from your Xbox or PC, there's a QR code. If you scan it with your phone, you can continue reporting bug on your phone, which is pretty awesome, especially I think on Xbox. So thank you, appreciate it. And back to the good part, gameplay changes. Now you can use directional of your camera instead of character facing to choose interaction. They show that on the stream, that now it depends on where you are looking, not where the character when he's turning around. Especially the most crucial cases are when you need to fill your gas in the car, and instead you jump in the back of the car. Oh my god. So that is improved, but wait, there's more. it is optional. You can turn this feature off if you still prefer the old-fashioned way. This is awesome. They are not changing like, here it is, take it. No, they are like, okay, now you have two ways how you can work with this. Cool. This makes some situation to enter left rear door of vehicle instead of refueling much easier to get. Yes, as I explained. And the option is also old way, as I explained already. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of patch notes. There are new key binding options to allow you split dodge and stealth into separate buttons. So currently under, for example, on keyboard it's quite simple. Yeah, it's C for dodge. But now there are three options like dodge and stealth, like it is now under one button. But then you can separate button for dodge, separate button for stealth. So this is pretty cool. I like the approach because yeah, I always had a problem when you go stealth and jump. It's a bit confusing when yeah. So now you can separate that, and the same I believe for Xbox control. Obviously you need to find a free stick to use it, but that's your option. But this is one of my favorite parts. Using items like painkillers, grenades and mines are now much more reliable and responsive while moving and dodging, because so many times it was like in a fight there's a lot of going on, you need to avoid, dodge and all that, and you press a button and you click like a maniac, and no, still the character continues the action he started, or he or she, and only then maybe will take a pill. And it's like, no, in the game you should be more responsive. One should override another. If I made a dodge but now I really need those painkillers, then I fucking need those painkillers. I'm really keen to jump into a game and see for myself, but just reading out this line is like, yes, finally it will be responsive as it should in the first place. Okay, but that's enough. Dodge while tired or injured is now quicker, and you can follow up with another action sooner. Yes, they mentioned also in the stream, not only when you're tired, but when you're injured, when you have the plague, for example, basically you're a useless piece of shit. You are slow, nothing happens with reaction time. Whenever you make a dodge, it's like takes 4 hours to recover. It was basically, yes, quoting themselves, when you are out of stamina or you are injured, basically you're slowly watching how your character is being killed by zombies. Yes, it was before, so hopefully it will be a bit better now. Moving on, inventory. We have. That's us, you requesting. Can you drop one item from the stack? Yes, now you can. I think for PC it was holding button R, which when you press once you drop everything, and when you press and hold you will drop one item from the stack. It's really useful when you are playing with others, so you can share some items and not all the stack. Another community request. They added safeguards against modded glitter bombs, leaving 1,000,000 parts and helpless supply lockers. Okay, this is specific case for those who play with others who mod the game. I have never modded, at least not State of Decay 2, so yeah, that for me it was not a big problem. Never encountered, let's be honest. But you can now unload weapons in supply drops, and now you cannot. The game no longer claims that you can unload weapons in traders' inventory. You never could actually unload them, but there was figure that showed that when someone is trading a weapon that you can unload. It never triggered, it never happened, but yeah, now it's gone too. All right, moving on, we have characters frequently and empathic community request. Okay, you can once again meet and recruit survivors who dress in green military clothing, many of whom military background and skills here you might encounter them. So yes, they brought back military guys, military outfit. We are not speaking about Red Talon contractors and soldiers, but just military outfit. And the classic storyline about disaffected soldiers in military enclave now features survivors in military clothing as did with the game in the first release. So basically they brought back military guys because everyone asked for them. Any ambient mission now has small chance of spawning survivors in military clothing, and for limited time there's offer find military survivors in a radio. When you fire up on a radio down in below, there will be basically call for military enthusiasts. So this is pretty awesome. This is for limited time. Some guys, if you want those military guys, jump into the game and call for them. All right. Community request is rebalance retail contractors and soldiers as follows. They're no longer irritated to everyone all the time. This was really stupid to put it in that place. It was like super awesome guys. They were overbuffed, then they made change so it's a bit balanced, and just everyone is irritated. Come on, man. All right, and they also reduced downsides associated with combat medic, pioneer, squad cook, demolitionist, and facilities engineer backgrounds. All right, cool. Thank you. A little bit more balanced, and now red talons and contractors and soldiers are back on the menu. So if you wanted one, this is the time to grab one. Killing zombies with explosives grants small amount of XP towards chemistry, munition, outlaw chemistry, and bomb making skills. So which is pretty cool. And that's your skills, right? And survivors with last name Castellano no longer show up with blank nickname. Small bug, but thank you for fixing it. There is more missions. There was apparently, these are not the cases super happy about, but most of them are bug fixes. So Builder's Elbow Room is now better finding applicable bases, and he safeguards against getting stuck when it fails. Warlord's Weapons for All now allows you to spare the last Enclave member without getting stuck. Basically getting stuck. We fixed a bug which sometimes prevents Warlord personal dead zone for completing. Another bug. Builder Legacy missions now automatically pinned to the HUD. Not a bug with improvement. Anyways, these are the fixes, and there are many. As I said, Heartlands latest DLC, pretty awesome. Separate map, everything goes back where it started. Heartland specific specializations for core skills now gain experience as intended. The fixes butchery, field testing, gymnastics, obsession, scavenging, and vigilance. So those are the skills I think previously were stuck and were not fully upgrading. So as fully I understand now, they work as they should. They fixed voodoo that was causing Reba, Diana, and Chavez to reset their timelines when they died, starting over from scratch. Now the only way they can raise from dead is as zombies. All right. Another fix. There was apparently a bug that reset their timelines. Now it's fixed. They focus blocking issued the first mission. Quincy and Laurie died, and then the game was resetted. Again, bug fix. Aunt Fee and Helena should no longer run to your Jurassic Junction if Wilkerson's family ties or seeking Thanos starts while the player is away. I think I saw some bug where they run back to their family and you need to track them down and they come over. It's like a bit weird. I don't know if that's the case, but the huge running back and forth, I find it a little bit unneeded. And Fish should no longer teleport away at the beginning of Real Fixer's Upper. Okay, thanks for not teleporting, Aunt Fee. Scenes with Wilkerson's family ties should now still play, even if Aunt Fee is dead. Try to keep Aunt Fee alive, please, okay, guys? Malik no longer jumps into and speaks Lars' line in Wilkerson's family ties. Again, kind of bugs. He shouldn't do that in the first place. They made sure the Brock and Keisha were killable when they should be killable in Santos and Wilkerson's Enclave arcs. There are cases, and I tested myself, where key persons are still unkillable. It's a huge zombie pile of them eating them, and they just refuse to die. So Brock and Keisha can die when they're supposed to die, alright? Supposed to. Funny. It's zombie apocalypse. Everyone lives. Human beings live, alright? We fixed another place where Malik could become immortal while playable. Haven't seen immortal Malik, but it's not the case anymore. We fixed the issue where the overrun mission will still make you clear out of plague hearts if you cancelled it. Oh boy. Another bug fix, thank you for that. Xander's Enclave should now have appropriate enclave description on the map screen. Alright, thanks. So Heartlands basically is, I will not say bug free, there's always some small possibilities of the bug, but most of the reported are fixed, so Heartlands is free to go and check. Alright, another for achievements, there are basically several achievements that game will failing to award progress for, including legacy achievements. Be still my dog of war, I am the law, speedy delivery. If you build it, they will come. Plague Hearts achievements. Heart of Darkness, Total Eclipse, what we do in the shadows. That's TV series title, I think. Okay. Sidetracked. And these dreams. Alright, these achievements now should work as they intended to, and another achievements are Burly and Spoiled Blueberries and Sayonara. There is no information what was the bug, but basically it was failing to fill towards the progress. Now it should be there. Alright, and last things. Critical response logo? I haven't seen that. Okay. Last updates are, there's always something cool in the kinda last lines of patch notes. 8 months after delivering a holiday celebratory wizard van, we realized we should probably remove it. So basically, wizard van is not there anymore. You can call it, yeah, 8 months after it was coming on holidays. If you die of blood plague while exiting a vehicle, you will now stand up and die instead of soft locking in the game. Okay, cool. They fixed the issue with AI pathfinding that was causing mission characters to dodge around you repeatedly while you are trying to stand where you were. Please, please, please upgrade AI, not only pathfinding, but their fighting ability that was taken away, because now basically they are useless piece of companions. But okay, we'll get there. They fixed an issue where clients in multiplayer games would hear muffled audio forever after they die. They fixed graphical issues with shadowing, especially when Halo-like artifacts are on characters, and they fixed also minor issues with lighting and world geometry. Right, I'm now curious, what is this logo? Ooh. Alright, nice. Okay, obviously we will critical response back. Yes, 100%. This is, I will use it as a logo. Not a logo, but yeah, for video. Alright guys, these are the patch notes. State of Decay 2 guys are releasing, this is the 10th big update in the game. New free content, upgrades, bug fixes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, I love those guys. Undead Labs, you know us, we love you, and keep up the good work. Thank you guys for watching. This was Morris, and we'll meet in next videos. Hopefully something cool as this one, because I like putting out videos about something cool things, not when something is broken and something is not working. Okay, these are the good news. State of Decay 2 still awesome and still unbelievably great game. Cheers guys.